sari? If my nani would have been here, she would have said, Beta, tumhari na nazar utar deti hu. How many of you have heard this statement before? I'm sure all of you must have. हमारे घर पे कभी ना कभी हमारी नानी, चाची, माँ हमें ये कहती थी कि बेटा आओ तुम्हारी नजर उतार देती हूँ, बड़ी अच्छी लग रही हो आज, बड़े अच्छे लग रहे हो आज. So what is this nazar? So nazar in English we call it as evil eye. And there are a lot of rituals that people do to cast off the evil eye. And today we'll be talking about 3 simple steps in which we can deal with this evil eye. There is not a single individual on this planet who has not been a victim to this. You, me, everyone. Everyone must have been victim of evil eye at some point in time in our life. So let's understand what is evil eye in first place. Evil eye is negative energy which is projected at a person. And this energy is filled with insecurity, hatred, extreme anger, and jealousy. Understand why do people cast evil eye? So they cast evil eye because they're very insecure about their own lives, about their own relationships, and the insecurity gets reflected. So a lot of times they are not able to believe that there is abundance in universe. There is enough for everyone. But when these people come across someone who is much more happier, successful, prettier than them, then they really get jealous. And then this jealousy is projected in form of an evil eye. Now, what can we do about it? What can we really do about it? So the very first thing what we can do is we can start receiving the people who are toxic. You might say that, how is it even possible, Neha? How can we just receive their toxicity? This is that one thing that we don't want, and hence we do all the rituals to cast off the evil eye. So here is a technique, my friends. Let me show you an example. So imagine this is a wall of negativity which people project at you. What do you do when you come across such toxic people? Sometimes we avoid. We just avoid, but sometimes we come and we hit a deadlock. Sometimes we just don't go that way, we go some other way because we just don't want to come in contact with such people. But to be very honest, toxicity, evil eye are some inevitable things. You really can't avoid, you can't run away, you can't escape. You will face such people, and there will be such people in your own family, in your neighborhood, in your office. You will come across such people. So what do? So rather than resisting them, start receiving them. Receiving is a state of mind which can be achieved by doing a lot of meditation. At least daily meditation for 10 to 15 minutes. Receiving is a state of mind where you are including everyone in your universe. You're including the good people, you're including the honest people, you're including the corrupt people, and you're also including the evil people. Including doesn't mean become friends with them, start hanging out with them. Including means acknowledge. Acknowledge that this exists. When we acknowledge that beautiful mountains exist, and so does volcanoes. When we acknowledge that the oceans exist, and so does cyclone. So that is called acknowledgement. That is called receiving it, when you're receiving the positive and the negatives of the other person. So become the energy of receiving. Receive their jealousy, receive their judgments. Because when you're receiving it, you are not absorbing it, you're not like taking it on your body or on yourself, you're just being present with it. You're being present with it. So when you face this wall of negativity and when you're receiving something, you can just come and go over it. This wall really can't affect much. People usually do is they try to fight this wall. They try to break this wall, which is not possible. They try to avoid this wall, but this wall is going to be there. The best thing is to just receive it and go past it. So receive people. Become the energy. So become the energy of inclusion. Include everything in your space. That's the very first technique. The second technique, this is a very smart technique, and this you have to do only in few situations and not every day. This technique is called underplay. Underplay. When you know that your goodness, your smartness, your beauty won't be handled, that well, then don't dress up so well when you're going for a particular event, when you know that you're going to come across such toxic people, that few people are going to be jealous of me. Then you don't have to post your happy moments on Facebook and Instagram every day, because then you will be inviting all sorts of projections at you, positive as well as negative. Then there is no point resisting those negative projections, because you have already posted over happy pictures every day on your social media account. So underplay, but do this in a most smart way possible. You don't have to hide your greatness or hide your unique qualities or your success, but do everything in moderation. So there are situations when underplaying is the best solution. So do underplay. And the third technique is a very effective technique. Here you have to use sea salt. So take the sea salt in a glass container. Okay, take the sea salt take the sea salt in a glass container. And if you're having a house party or if you're inviting people at home, you can place this glass container in some corner of your house. Let the party get done, and once everyone leaves, that's the time you have to add water in it, let the salt dissolve and flush it. Just flush it. What happens is the salt has a lot of healing properties in it, so it absorbs all the negative energy, which is projected at you, at your house, at the luxuries that your house offers, everything. If you are stepping out for an important meeting or for an event, once you return, take a shower. Take a nice shower and take a small bucket or a tumbler, and you can place this sea salt in it, add some water and pour it on you, and then just like cleanse it. Just cleanse yourself with the salt. So you're not actually having a salt water bath, but you're pouring some dissolved salt over your body, and then you're standing under the shower. So in that way, you are cleansing your energy, you're cleansing your body, you're cleansing your mind, you're just cleansing your entire being using this salt. So these are three effective techniques that you can use. I would strongly suggest that you use the first technique the most, that is receive. Receive people with their toxicity, because once you start receiving them, you will be able to project that energy of expansion. You will be able to project the energy of compassion. And so when you are projecting that energy, the negative energy can't withstand so much of positivity. It cannot, it just cannot. So when you're receiving someone, you are automatically projecting positive energy, compassion towards them. And so their jealousy, their insecurity will tame. Their jealousy, their insecurity will reduce. This will really help you in having more lasting, strong, contributive relationships in your life. I hope these techniques help you, and I hope you start practicing receiving in every area of your life, right from your finance to health to relationships. And if you like this video, then please do like, share, and subscribe. I will be coming up with more such content next week. Thank you so much for all the love and support that you have given to me during this entire journey that I'm having with you. Thank you so much.